Great polls. We'll have some more for you tomorrow. We've got Eric's World coming up. Prue's grandmother is visiting again. And you know what? Grandmas, I think we'll all agree, grandmas are awesome. I want to know if you got a fun story about your grandma. Something she did that was nice. Call in during Eric's World.
Can you believe the nerve of that guy in the shoe store? Bugging me for my shoe size.
True, he was a shoe salesman.
I'm sorry, but my shoe size is my personal secret.
Then if you're always faulting your shoes are too small for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
One, two, a 1, 2, 3, go! Come on in. Ain't nobody here but me. Come on in. Ain't nobody here but me. Take off your shoes, keep your feet from air. You can even sit around in your underwear. Come on in. Ain't nobody here but me. Ain't nobody here but me.
I thought you were going to bring your grandmother over.
I told her to meet me in the backyard.
Why didn't you just tell her that? Come on in.
Because there's something I want you guys to know first. My grandmother's 1 in a million, but she hasn't been the same since Caesar died.
Caesar's been dead for 2,000 years.
My grandfather's name was Caesar.
Oh.
She doesn't go out to restaurants anymore. She doesn't go to malls. She doesn't go out. She just sits there in her big old farmhouse all alone with Napoleon.
The Conqueror?
The Count. Oh. Only bright spot in her life has been Clinton.
Her guinea pig.
No. The President of the United States. The one time she's been out in the last 2 years was to vote.
That's so sad.
So what name did you use to get her to come here?
Yours. She's a really big fan. And she really likes to sing, so I told her you wanted to sing with her.
What?
Eric, you have to help me. I don't want her to be a hermit the rest of her life.
Can't you carry a tune?
I think so. But I'm family.
Oh, I'm feeling good today.
Did somebody leave a radio on?
No, that's her.
Oh, I'm feeling good today. Oh, I'm feeling good Am I making too much noise?
Not at all. I wish I could sing like that.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Only when my boxer shorts are too tight.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, Prue. Come on, give Grandma a hug.
What's the matter with those shoes? Did they shrink?
I told you. Grandma, what do you think of my new shoes?
I better get my reading glasses for this. Well, shoes aren't too small.
See.
Your feet's too big.
What?
Your pedal extremities are enormous. Who's that walking around here? Sounds like Baby Tyler to me. Baby Elephant Tyler. Here we are at a table for two. There are 4 of us. Me, your big feet, and you. From your ankles up, I think you're sweet. But from there on down, there's just too much feet. Oh, your feet too big. I want you, but your feet too big. Mad about you, but your feet too big. I love you, but your feet too big. Ra-da-da-da. Where'd you get 'em? I think I like it. I think you're nice. You got what it takes to get to paradise. I like your face. Ooh, I dig your rig. But man, oh man, them things are too big. Oh, your feet are too big. I want you, but your feet too big. Mad about you, but your feet too big. Love about your feet too big. Oh, baby, your feet too big. I want you, but your feet too big. Mad about you, but your feet too big. Love you, but your feet too big. This. Her pedal extremities are colossal. To me, she looks just like a fossil. Got me walking, talking, 'cause your feet too big.
Grandma, my feet aren't that big.
If you say so.
Hey, she's great. Oh.
I haven't had this much fun since I sang with Mulrooney.
Brian Mulrooney, the ex-Prime Minister of Canada?
No. That's what I named my singing pig.
Pig. I've got just the song for you. Now, if I could only find these lyrics.
Eric, if you can't find it, why don't you just sing something else?
Because I know it's in here. Somewhere.
Eric, why don't you just sing it to me once? I'll remember it.
You can do that?
Yeah. One time at my grandparents' farm, they needed to buy like 100 things. But my grandmother said she couldn't find any paper to write a list. So she asked my grandfather to sing them to her. And she brought back all 100 of them. My dad could never do that.
Hey,
Pinch yourself because you won't believe you're awake when I show you my latest promotional brainstorm.
CJ, can't you see we're busy?
Well, then I guess you don't care where I put the billboard.
Oh, boy.
This is just a mock-up. The real one will be 100 times as big.
Where are you going to put it?
Right smack dab outside the trailer park gate. Everyone who drives by on the highway. Everyone who flies over in a 747. Even the astronauts on the space shuttle. Oh! They'll all know that this is the home of Eric.
CJ, one word.
Fabulous? Stupendous? Bodacious?
Ridiculous.
Eric, as your manager, it's my job to make you famous.
I appreciate that, but at the last trailer park meeting, we agreed the only thing to be put by the gate was petunias.
What nature-loving, flower-wielding weirdo suggested that?
Me.
Petunias?
Yes. A huge flower bed of pink and purple petunias.
Why pink and purple petunias?
Because you can plant them in pretty patterns.
Can you see those patterns from outer space?
Probably.
Eric, I've been petty and petulant. Please let me plant those petunias. Please! Please! Please!
Fine, the job is yours.
He could take the wind, but he couldn't take the rain. Come on. Back it up. Back it up a little more. Back it up. Little more. Little more. There. That's perfect.
What's going on?
I said I'd look after the flower bed for you, Eric, and this is a 3P mixture.
3P?
Petunias, peach, and pony poo. Okay, let her rip. Perfect. A little close, but perfect.
CJ, why are you jumping at you? The trailer park gate is 3 blocks away.
Good point, Eric. Oh, driver, wait up. Driver, hey, come on. Great. Now what are we going to do?
What do you mean, we?
Eric, it would take me a month to clean this up all by myself. And think of how this is going to smell in a month.
Got a point, Dad.
The least you can do is lend me a hand, and a shovel, and a wheelbarrow. Hey, wait,
Think of the fun we'll have if we all work together. And I supervise.
As you can see, and probably smell, something's come up. Would you like to come back later?
No. My late husband and I used to run a big farm. I'm used to pitching in.
You gonna help us move dirt?
No way. I'll make lunch.
Great. Everything you need's right here. Next to this lyric sheet. Here you go. Take a look at that. We'll talk about it over lunch, okay? Come on, girls. Let's go get changed.
I can lend you some old clothes, Prue, but you're on your own for shoes.
Prue, honey,
What is it, Grandma?
tell Eric and Kaylee I said goodbye.
Why? I thought you were having fun.
I was, but I have to go home now.
Eric's lyrics can't be that bad.
No, it isn't that.
Well, what's wrong?
Honey, I want to tell you a secret that only your grandfather knew.
What's that?
I can't read. So, you see, I couldn't go to school because I had to take care of my brothers and sisters. I don't even know the alphabet. Your grandfather, on the other hand, read enough for the both of us. Since he died, I've been lost. I can't go to a restaurant because I can't read the menu. And at the malls, I can't read the signs. Honey, I'm afraid to go out because I'm afraid of being found out.
How do we look?
Oh, you look very...
Grody.
Perfect. We're ready for the 3 P's.
Petunia's Pete and Pony Poo?
Perspiration, pain, and prickly heat.
Aren't you going to help?
Thank you, Dad, for me. But I'm sorry I have to go.
To, start lunch. And she needs my help. Lucky.
What are you doing?
You don't have to worry about anything here, Grandma.
If I stay here, they're going to find out I can't read.
They won't care.
I will. I'll die of embarrassment.
No one has to know. I can help you just like Grandpa did. Stay a little longer, please.
Okay. I'll stay. Against my better judgment.
CJ, you haven't changed.
I'll never change.
I mean, you haven't put on old clothes.
Oh, Eric, someone has to supervise the 3 P's.
Petunia's Pete and Pony Poo?
No,
Perspiration, pain, and prickly heat?
no. Preparing to peg my proboscis. Rudy!
I hope everything's going to be okay.
It's a wonderful lunch.
No, I'm talking about my secret.
Grandma, trust me. Reading is not going to come up at lunch.
What about the song?
I almost forgot. I'll read it to you before they come in. Hi, guys.
I never thought I'd be able to say this again, but something smells good.
I am hungry.
I could eat a pachyderm.
Could we have a pee break, please?
Too bad Matt isn't here. He loves spelling out words in his alphabet soup. Hey, look what I just spelled. Look, Grandma, Kaylee just spelled out your name. May.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Let's see what else I can spell. Didn't anyone ever tell you not to play with your food?
May, could you get me a teeny-weeny glass of OJ, please?
Get it yourself.
I don't mind.
I only drink freshly squeezed. Make sure it says not from concentrate.
If you want freshly squeezed, get it yourself.
I almost forgot about this. Did you get a chance to read it?
I was too busy with lunch.
Pass it over, CJ. You're going to love it.
Oh, I don't have my reading glasses.
They're on your head.
So they are.
This stinks.
I was asking May.
No, I mean it smells. CJ, didn't you wash your hands before lunch?
You mean today?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Me neither. Let's go back to work.
Saved by the bell.
You mean saved by the smell?
Reading comes up all the time, even at lunch.
I've got an idea.
May, I can't help myself. I'm going to blab the secret.
You know the secret?
Don't tell Eric, but I'm planning on spelling something out in pink and purple petunias.
Oh.
You'll be able to see it in space. Unless Eric finds out about it, in which case you'll be able to see me in space.
This is wonderful.
Wait a minute. You're looking at it upside down.
My grandma's such a kidder. She knows it says home of Eric.
I was just pulling your leg.
I better hide this. Are you sure you can keep a secret?
Mm-hmm.
We both can.
No, honey. We both can't. That was too close. I'm not going to push my luck any further. Just say goodbye to everyone for me.
Wait. I told you I had an idea. I found Haley's first alphabet book.
Put that book away before someone sees it.
I'll have you reading in no time. A is for apple. B is for baby.
Books like that make me feel like a baby.
Well, you've got to start somewhere.
Maybe I wasn't meant to read.
Well, you weren't meant to spend the rest of your life home alone.
Well, if it was good enough for Macaulay Culkin, it's good enough for me.
Grandma, be serious.
I am. Don't you understand how important this secret is to me?
No, I don't. What are you doing? Putting on my shoes. I can see that. If you really want to know, I'm taking my grandmother home. What happened? I don't want to talk about it.
You're forgetting the 10 Commandments of friendship. Number 7. Thou shalt keep no secrets.
Fine. She can't read.
Really?
She'd rather stay on that farm all alone than let anybody find out her secret. She finds it so embarrassing.
You mean you can't understand someone who wants to keep a secret because they're embarrassed about something?
No, I can't.
What's your shoe size again?
What are you getting at?
Prue, there's an old saying. You shouldn't criticize someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes.
I don't need to walk a mile in her shoes.
Then before you take your grandmother home, walk a mile in your own.
Eric, give me one reason why you're quitting.
Work's done.
That's a good reason. At least let me express the 3 P's of gratitude.
1 second. Say it. Or rather, spray it.
Eric. All I was going to say was, pleased, old pal.
That's only 2 P's.
Precisely.
I'm going to need the 3 P's to get this off: pumice, pressure, and plenty of water. Hey, this would be a good time to go over those lyrics. What do you think? Not quite the reaction I expected from a song called Pig's Night Out. Maybe it's not that funny to somebody who lives on a farm.
I'm not crying because of the song. I'm crying because I can't read it.
I think the penmanship was back there. Oh, you mean you can't read it as in you can't read? This is very embarrassing.
I know. I'm mortified.
Oh, I mean me. I should have realized sooner. May, I'm sorry.
Now that you know, promise me you won't tell a soul.
If you promise that you're not going to stay hidden in that house.
I'm not hurting anybody.
What about Prue? She needs you.
She does?
Remember when she was so upset because she thought her feet were too big?
Yeah.
Well, if you hadn't been here, who would have helped her laugh at herself?
You're right, Eric, but I mean, what am I going to do? I'm trying to learn the alphabet, and nothing sticks.
Aren't we talking about the same person who can remember a whole song after hearing it once?
Sure, a song, but...
What if I were to tell you I could teach you the alphabet in a mature, jazzy, adult way?
I'd say hallelujah.
It's fun to wander through the alphabet with you, to tell you what you mean to me. Want me to do it again?
Not necessary, Eric. Let's just sing it. A, you're
Adorable, B, you're so beautiful, C, you're a cutie full of charm, D, you're delightful,
and E, you're exciteful.
F, you're a feather in my arm, G, you look good to me, H, you're so heavenly,
I, you're the one I idolize.
J, we're like Jack and Jill, K, you're so kissable, L, you're the love light in my eyes.
You know who's going to be really impressed if I learn the alphabet?
Who?
Cosby.
Cosby the comedian?
No, Cosby my rooster. M-N-O-P. I could go on all day.
Q-R-S-T, alphabetically speaking, you're okay.
You made my life complete.
V means you're very sweet. W-X-Y-Z. It's fun to wander through the alphabet with you, to tell you what you mean to me. To tell you what you mean to me.
Thank you, Eric. Nothing can stop me now.
There was something to tell you. I didn't understand why you were embarrassed about you-know-what until I walked a mile in these shoes. Frank Tripoli.
A as in adorable.
You can keep your secret about you-know-what. It's enough that you just be.
As in beautiful.
I should have understood, but I just didn't see.
As in cutie full of charms.
Wait a second. What just happened here?
Eric taught me the alphabet.
Oh.
As in okay.
As in more than okay, as in the best.
These are going in the Goodwill box. Maybe they'll fit some munchkin.
So how does everybody feel now?
I can sum it up in one line. The thrill of victory and the agony of my feet.
Well, now, there you go. Good fun today on Eric's World. Little family secret, but everything works itself out in the end. Always very important, and always fun to have Grandma come over. Now, I know you might have a grandma, and you might have done some fun things. We asked to find out what kind of fun things, nice stories you might have about Grandma.